The silent lightweight assault rifle. Okay.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
つながったペコ。これは調査に使えるわ。みんなと話もできるしね。ご褒美ってことでステルスしやすくなる静音設計のアサルトライフルと足音を抑えられるブーツ、そして AI カモフラの柄をプレゼント for you。 その柄のスーツを着るとなんとモグラ地雷の AI カメラに認識されなくなるペコ。もうモグラ地雷にドドドって追いかけられることは絶対にね。最近この辺やばいんだよね。無人兵器がいたなんて噂もあって自衛策は取ったんだけど不安で寝不足なんだわ。でもあんたの荷物で元気が出たペコ。お礼ってわけじゃないけどバンバン使ってほしいペコ。
We literally just met her some. I don't want to talk about all this, but
モグラ地雷はペコーラが作ったの。なのに外の人たちが使ってるなんて。なんでかわかんないけど
Why is there a carrot in her
誰か
hair?
がデータを漏らしたって考えるしかないペコじゃん。ふざけんな。まあこれからはいざとなったら戦うしかないペコ。最終手段徹底抗戦で戦うペコ。あんたのおかげでその覚悟ができたペコね。
did you create the mole mines?
まあね。自分の身は自分で守るしかないペコじゃん。
Oh shit, Vivelli, you live.
データ
And
を
you're
分
purple
析
now
して
instead
使
of
いこ
green.
なすのが得意だからそれでちょっと作ってみたペコ。
Long time no see,
敵として整備
homie.
した相手を AI カメラが自動判定して地面の中を進んで敵にドーン。途中で撃たれることもなし。かわいそうだけど普通に上がって近寄らんでしょ。まさか超えてくる人がいるとはね。
Why am I looking at a VTuber? Because Hideo Kojima thought it'd be fun to include a VTuber as one of the main guest
最
characters.
近よく見るんだよねメカっぽいやつら。
I don't understand VTuber life, man. It's not my jam,
あ
for
ん
sure.
なん誰が作って
All the power to the
操ってるのか
people that
わけ
do.
わかんないんだけど。だがしかしこれはレアな研究対象と言えなくもないペコ。好きあらば奴らの武器を解析してその技術を生かしてやるペコ。あんたに提供した武器もあんたのおかげで作れたんだから。これからも何か作れたら知らせるペコ。
Bye for now.
ほんとサンキューペコ。モグラ地雷は止めたから帰りは安心ペコ。
We'll definitely put that camo suit on, though.
バイバイ。
Great job as always, Sam. I'm guessing you must be pretty tired. Get yourself
Can't tell the
back
difference
to the
between the
THV Magellan and take a break. Oh, and tomorrow seems to be more talkative lately. Maybe the two of you could find time for a chat.
Order completed. Well done.
Let's equip that. Not backpack customization. Customize look. Camo. Alright. It's just a pick up and deliver back. Oh fuck, that street is still a road segment still in undiscovered territory. But the one in this one isn't. How are we looking for materials here? The climbing anchor. Yeah, I mean, these shared storages are going to be less and less useful as we come out here because there's going to be less and less players out here. Progressed this far. I mean, not that there's not people further than me, but the further we go, the, less people will find. Oh, this is in poo-poo territory. On the edge, though. How much is this one now? Yeah, okay, so the price went down a fair bit. We could build a road there. It's probably pretty useful, especially in this shithole. Alright. I'm gonna go feed Kato dinner. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go feed Kato dinner, and then we'll continue. Probably hop on board there, do the next story beat, and then start filling a bit of this road and stuff. Would be good. You know what else would be good? a zip line from this up here would be very good. Also, we got to do this to get there. So basically, zip line from pizza chef to architect to Northern Observatory. Hey, buddy. I was just about to come feed you dinner. Yeah? All right. Burb. I was expecting to get back to the loo like thing. Interesting. Wonder why that is. Wonder why that is. Hope. Nope. Pope. How much do we need for the road segment? $16.80, $17.40. So 1,800 of each. Another 1,000 metal. Oh, it's just not going to be on here. It's going to be on there. Ugh.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Well, that's all the pizza delivering we have to do? Probably not, though, right? That guy, the pizza maker's gonna have a bunch of extra shit. Alright, so we got, let's see here. We need 1,000 metal. We still have it. We have some. This is like 100, 200, 400, 6, 8, 1,000. And ceramics. It's those ceramics that are lacking. Man, I don't have enough ceramics. Never enough ceramics. Never enough ceramics, yeah. There's 1830 ceramics in storage right now. Shit, how many do we have with us? I didn't think we had that much in storage here, too. We have 640, 960. Itchy hand. 960 plus 240. We have 1,200 and we needed 1,700. So we need like, or we need 1,800. So we need like 600 ceramics. Clean materials. Ceramics, let's do, how much are 2 of these? Okay, we build the road now, too. And while we're here, let's go to the private room and continue the main story. The main story haunts you.
Fragile? What is tomorrow? We didn't have that where I came from. I don't understand what it means.
You know
Jesus.
what will happen to these buds?
Sorry.
They will turn into flowers. In the space of a day, they'll have completely changed. Living things can't help but change, you see. They can't stay the same forever.
But where I came from, nothing ever changed. So does that mean I'm not alive?
Listen. You are alive. The person you were yesterday is different from the one you are today, and the one you'll be tomorrow. You're changing. That's what living is. To change and to embrace change, to transform.
Is this what my tomorrow will be?
Yesterday becomes today, which in turn becomes tomorrow. They're all connected, for better or worse. And death is not the end.
Death is not the end.
Welcome back, Sam. You should get some rest.
All right. Good night.
Didn't she say she wanted me to talk to her? And she's telling me off. Okay. Now pretend Die Hardman's gonna. What's the puppet's name again? Not the puppet. The mannequin. Was it Charlie or James? Charlie, right?
Sam, it's Charlie.
Okay.
Your assistance has been personally requested once more. Access the Data Sciences delivery terminal to undertake this main order. One more thing. The details of this particular order merit careful review. Or so I've been informed. Don't let them down, Sam.
Any new books? I've been checking. Nothing yet. We checked like an hour ago or so. This one might be. This is a Frankenstein one again. No, nothing new there.
The Voyage of the Beagle. Written, of course, by one Charles Darwin. Speaking of which, before the Death Stranding, there was a city in the northern part of Australia called Darwin, named as such after the Beagle made a brief stop there. Darwin was able to devote so much time and effort to his research of evolution because he enjoyed the support of the elite.
What's that, Dirt?
Specifically the Wedgwood family, pottery makers to the royal household. In fact, Darwin's maternal grandfather was the founder of Wedgwood. You can't get a better patron than that, now can you? I suppose if you think about it, Wedgwood was to Darwin as Charlie is to us.
A new book? Oh, I don't know how to read, so let's get this out of the way. Can't wait the necrobiotes too. Problem is he has to cycle them all, so now he's gonna go Moby Dick, there's nothing else to say. Frankenstein, there's nothing else to say, and then you should just be able to select the book. And now he's gonna talk about this one again.
Apparently, Darwin always had a strong interest in geology. He was fascinated by the way continents and landforms change, leading to the creation of new habitats for organisms. This led him to surmise that organisms adapted to their new environments in order to thrive. And that logic eventually became the basis of his theory of evolution. The world around us continues to change, even now. The continents are in flux due to the shifting tar currents and the emergence of plate gates. Is it possible these changes might also spur life to develop and adapt in unforeseen ways?
Yeah, there's a way to cycle? I mean, is there? Are you hinting there's one, or are you just asking? Because I don't see one, just as read book. Asking? There's just a button for read book and he just goes through the order again.
Oh, reading that one again, are we?
Yeah.
It must be quite the page turner. The HMS Beagle, which was instrumental in Darwin's development of his theory of evolution, eventually came to symbolize adventurers and explorers of new worlds. Spaceships in science fiction novels would bear the name, as well as actual ships developed in real life. You know, Sam, when our Australian journey is finally complete, we could ask Charlie to build us our own personal vessel. Yes, we should. Let's do that. It'll be fun. It goes without saying that we'll have to call it the Beagle. Oh, and you must let me be the captain, all right? I won't budge on this. I refuse.
What is happening here? What is going on? Gotta cycle one more time, see if we... I think the other ones had like 3 tidbits to them. Maybe 4, I can't remember. Nope, that one's done too. Bro, I hope there's some big holy shit moment with Dahlman. I hope there's like something deeper with him than just like the Mimir of the game, you know?
So that was the esteemed data scientist. It didn't take much convincing to become a part of the chiral network after all, did they? I suppose the appeal of APAS's analytical capabilities was too much to ignore. And they must be quite the fan of pizza, too.
No, I know, but like the way they introduced him, they're just like, hey, here's a doll. He wants to come with you. And you're like, okay.
Just how many pizzas
And then
do you
like
think the
there's
chef
been
was
no
able to
character
pack into
development
that
with
container?
Dahlman, really, you know what I mean? Outside of like, yeah, somebody's soul trapped in a doll.
Huh. A suit that prevents its wearer from being recognized by AI cameras.
Goddamn Al cameras.
Eyes are the most prominent sensory organ of many life forms. Those of us who specialize in psychology often learn a great deal about them. You see, what the eye and the camera perceive is compared against past experiences and data to yield a conclusion. Perhaps this suit exploits a flaw in how AI cameras perform this function. Which is to say, you shouldn't presume you won't show up on these cameras. But I think it may utilize a form of optical jamming to obfuscate your appearance. In this way, it ensures the system doesn't interpret you as an intruder.
Okay.
Sam.
Yeah.
I see that the armed survivalists have gotten their hands on a new assortment of weapons. And our own arsenal has since been expanded, courtesy of the pizza chef. People seem less and less inclined to give others the benefit of
pizza
the doubt
chef.
these days.
Weapons master.
I fear it's going to continue to get harder to earn the trust of strangers in the future.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I hope that you find more, but like so far there hasn't been much beyond that at the beginning. June. Or basically almost done with the story, for what it's worth. Probably. Maybe.
Sam!
Yeah.
I was thinking I should teach tomorrow a few things, but to do that, I need to do some studying myself. Can you take a look at this?
Platypus embryo. Oh, wait, what did I say at the bottom? Wait, what happened? I didn't read the bottom. I thought she was gonna give us dialogue on each section.
Tell me, Sam, have you been having distressing dreams again lately? You know, nightmares can be indicative of the brain's internal struggles as we attempt to come to terms with
It had the same
events.
UI as the conversations you have
By
with everyone, so I
taking
just
our
clicked the first one I
memories of
saw, and I
recent
thought she was
events
gonna go on like a
and
blab
shuffling
about
them
things.
In this fashion, we
I didn't even
attempt
read
to
what it said at
find
the bottom.
ways of coping with them. Nevertheless, it can be an unpleasant experience. I hope you can get some restful sleep soon.
Well, no, I mean, she said she needs to study. I thought we were gonna like go over notes together or something. Does it make you do it again? Oh, okay.
Sam!
Yeah.
Wait, it's weird. If you get the wrong, why does it send you to bed? If you get the wrong one, it's like fucking deja
I was
vu.
thinking I should teach Samara a few things, but to do that, I need to do some studying myself. Can you take a look at this?
Groundhog Day. Examine life cycle choice and select the answer that best fits the icon's position. Okay. Don't platypus come from larvae?
I see. Thanks for the input. Have a safe trip, Sam.
Later.
What? The fuck is the
Okay,
point of this?
Tamara, let's continue.
I don't wanna.
What? Vehicle decal rainy? Vehicle decal? Alright. Recover old BB pod from armed survivalists. Of course. And deliver it to the Motherhood. The Motherhood haunts you. I have the sniper rifle for this. Speaking of which, we're probably gonna need to take that when we actually go. Pop, pop, pop. Have we got any new enhancement here yet? No. This time taking a hack and unlock mule post boxes. Self-driving cars, which one's this? Reduces overall area, but increases range. I don't really want that. Aim assist, definitely don't need that. Ever. Warranty of melee attacks launched from behind. Enemy vitals. When a non-lethal weapon is equipped, the gauge will show how close they are to being knocked out. When a lethal weapon is equipped, the gauge will show how close they are to being killed. Oh, that's good. It's like HP, basically. HP indicator.
Order accepted. Thank you.
NP, dog. Platypus is the only mammal that lays eggs, and that's disturbing. Sounds to me like that's tasty. What's up, Radio? Depends on your definition of laying. Well, put them in their little bed.
You're mine. Wowzer!
Wowzer! Got so many new areas to 5-star and shit. This just kind of makes me realize like how much of the game like there still really is. You know, it's crazy. Which is basically, I feel like we've, after getting through that like tight pass, the Twin Valley mine or whatever, which is, we've now gotten to like the next massive section of the game. No, not the spooters. The spooters. Fuck you, oh, bitches. All right, this road. Get shot of your bit.
Gotta stretch my legs.
Nice spitter, dude. Okay. Bootyful. Meow, 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 meow. That's right, that's 136k likes. I mean, this is a sweet road. You have to go through all this crap here. There's probably one more segment here. And then there's this one, of course, missing here. But we're not going to do that until we get this. I don't know if we get a quest to go there. Because the next major sections were... Yeah. It was like one, it was like this, and then 1, 2, 3. And the other shit must be potentially, oh my god, there's so many on the fucking mountain. Jesus. Centerfold, man. Thanks for these 61 monthers. The echidna also lays eggs. I mean, so do humans. I guess we'll have to find stuff for them. That's when we know it's an optional one or not. Let's go inspect what the other piece of road needs. Still a piece of road. It goes off in a mostly good place. That other section is going to be able to build for a bit. Yeah, we didn't go down through there. Jesus. Holy moly. Where is... I see a road thing over there. Wait, does it curl upwards then? What is alert? Oh. Hold up a sec. Are we live, chat? Okay. Weird. No? Yeah. After that Windows alert, my Twitch chat said connecting. But now it's fine. I'm sure it was nothing. Shirley Temple. You can tell who the smartasses in chat are when I ask these questions. Smart. How about the damage here? Not too bad. 1600 ceramics. And then there's a road there. So it doesn't actually go here, the road. Unless there's a fork here. Which there might be. Didn't see one though. You have a look, it's pretty flat terrain here. I think I see one over there. If that's not one, we'll toss a dolphin up and we can have a look around. Yep. There's a fork bed. Bridge over there. Not too bad either. I know how this works. I wonder if this road is actually not built for like our cluster of like players, or if in their world they build their own and I build my own. Like, I wonder how what the logic is for road building. It makes sense that everybody contributes and builds a road, because there's a road segment built here that I've never been at, and there was road segments that were built, some of them, and some of them contributed. So I guess just this section of the road is straight up just not completed yet for whatever cluster of players.